Hello and happy goddamn Tuesday. Thank you everyone for your interest in our upcoming XR6 League. This is our first season as name of XR6, but it's our fourth season we've been running. Again, if you want to go ahead and check out what was called Nub League last year, go on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Barrow34, and in my highlights page, you can watch all 45 regular season games, plus the playoffs and the grand finals. For the XR6, we are moving into the investigation week. Basically, all teams are going to be under investigation for possible MNK, etc., for possible troubled personalities. Who effing knows? We're going to see. I'm assuming we're going to have a lot of accusations, and we will find out what we'll do with that, with most likely hand cams going to be a part of the XR6 season. If hand cams is something that you are not able to do yourself or your roster, try to find a way. Mostly everyone nowadays has a smartphone, so you can essentially create a Twitch account real fast and obviously stream yourself on your console with your controller playing. But to go over the rosters thus far, these are the team names and the captains of the teams that I may not get your captain's name right exactly, but these are the ones I've been communicating with so far, or I've at least sent a communication back. So if I do not say your name or your roster, it means one, I did not receive your message, so please do resubmit. I am still accepting submissions for this week, but again, it does not guarantee you entry, and just by me saying your name right now, it doesn't guarantee you entry. And in no particular order, it just goes by the way I received it. Pog Champions, who is going to be captained by Tom the OG. We got 5 Potato Gambit. That's going to be captained by Radical. Space Monkey Mafia, captained by Bosch. We got the MNKs. I think I'm going to actually have them change their name just for, if someone brand new comes in the channel, I want to change their names. The team captain's name is Xlivin, Xlivn. Tom says they know that one, but I'm still, obviously, everyone's under investigation. There is a team that did not submit me a roster name that has Panda, TTV, Exits, Black Jesus, Mex, Neon. So right now I need a team name plus respond. They're going to be under investigation, just like everyone. We got Robloxians, who is going to be captained by Din Din. It's kind of like a Jazuto and Vatos Gaming mix. That's going to be pretty interesting. We got Team Ice. I want to say the captain of that was Egypt. I could be wrong. Oh, no, it was Bio. That's who it was, Bio. We got that. We also got Triple I Fragger, who's going to be captaining a team. Right now, I do not have a team name from them, but of course, that is another person. Dark Vortex, our champions from last year. Undefeated champions, captained by Double N Nexi. Let's see. We got a team made by Wumbo. Still do not have a team name for that, so let me know. We have a team by the name of MMG Void. I want to say the captain of that was Tizzy MMG. I'm pretty sure that was the one I was communicating with. Again, under investigation, just like everyone. Spartan Esports, captained by Bwellen Duby. I'm going to stop saying under investigation. Y'all under investigation. We got PogChamp, who I think I'm going to have. This is captained by Average. I'm going to have him change the name. Plus, one of his players is already on another roster, so I got to communicate with him, which I already sent. Nautica, going to be captained by Chromium Sodium. You know him on Purple Haze for a lot of our seasons, but he's doing his own team. YPN is returning, but with a new captain, Disciple. We have Ace6 Sports, or A6 Esports. The captain is Axlovo. We have... I did not get a team name for these people here. I want to say the captain I was just emailing to, LM Juju, but I don't think I got a team name for that one. We have a team name by the... no team name for the next one right now, so I need a team name for them as well. Captain by, I call him Sci-Fi, but it's SC1FR6. We have Scuffsy coming in with his team, called Gunner's Maid. That's going to be Scuffsy's side. We have a team ZH22 Deadlier, captained by, I assume it's this ZH22 King, because that's the only one that says ZH22, right? Yeah, I think so. So let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rosters thus far. Again, it does not guarantee you entry into our upcoming tournament. It will be once more, me recollecting, a $1,000 prize pool. There is no entry fee. The only thing that we will ask is, of course, is the fact that you may have to use hand cams. And also do be aware, this is what I'm going to be really nervous about moving forward. That once, let's say we do have these rosters go ahead and submitted, do be aware it's going to happen that just like our viewer games, if you are a regular part of our channel, how we do viewer games every Saturday, you know how someone puts their name in the queue and then it's not there when their time shows up. I'm already really, really nervous about the fact that once we go ahead and announce the teams, announce the rosters, and announce the season, that there will be one teams that don't show up. If you don't show up for one game without telling me why or informing me beforehand, that will go ahead and make your team obsolete the rest of the season. I'm also nervous about the fact that, you know, some of these rosters will go ahead and submit, and then let's say they lose their first game or their second game, or they're realizing the competition is just too, maybe not fierce for them, but they're in over their heads that they just stop showing up. And then again, those rosters will go ahead and be done for the rest of the season, but it will scramble to make us go ahead and figure out what teams move forward, essentially. So, like I was saying before, the XR6 is kind of like running this season because of the fact that we've gotten all the kinks out of the system. But the one thing that is just boggling my mind now that the XR6 is going to be accepting more submissions than normal, that there will be teams that, let's say, unfortunately do not show up after the first couple weeks because of the fact they may be losing or the fact that they just don't take it as seriously, which is why I wanted an entry fee, because I feel like if I do have an entry fee, that team that goes ahead and does that $50 entry fee, again, I wouldn't take it. I would put it on top of the prize pool. It would give them a reason to come back because, oh, they already put $50 in, so they want to go ahead and come back. The entry fee is not in any way, let's say if for some reason I go ahead and say, yo, we need an entry fee with all these roster submissions. The entry fee is no way basically me trying to earn money on this. It would be added to that exact time of the $1,000. So let's say if 10 people have to do entry fees, that's $500. That $500 is going to be on top of the $1,000 prize pool. I will not take a penny of it. Again, I have a full-time job where I'm a car sales manager. I make good money over there. This is just me having fun and giving back to not only my community, but trying to obviously expand and reach out to other people in the Xbox and Twitch community. If you have any questions about any of this, I will be doing my best to answer emails at Twitch TV, Barrow34@yahoo.com, and my DMs on Twitter at Barrow_34. Again, I am a car sales manager at my location, so I'm pretty busy throughout the day when I'm selling cars and doing that kind of stuff. But I'll do my best to answer back. Once I get off work around, let's say, 7 p.m. Pacific, that's when I will go ahead and answer all questions that I have. The best way, honestly, to get my attention if I haven't responded to you is come into my Twitch channel on one of my nights. I stream 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. I stream every night besides Thursdays and Mondays. Just jump on in and say, hey, dummy white boy Alex, you haven't responded to my email, my DM, or here's the question I wanted you to answer, and I can answer it live while I'm strumming. So that is probably the best way also to let me know if there's something I need to communicate with you on. I'm going to reach out to some players. Probably Base is going to be the very first one. And I'll just find out if Base, if by chance you watch this video, let me know in my DMs. Otherwise, I'll DM him myself. And I'll get together with Base, and I'll have Base put me up some people that he knows and trusts. And I'll get people from other rosters. I'm not just going to get, like, I know Double N I trust as well, but both of them are on Dark Vortex. I need to get people that are on other teams to get other opinions. That way it doesn't feel like it's just one team dictating everything. So maybe I can get someone from like Space Monkey Mafia, someone from Robloxians. Oh, also Purple Haze. I apologize. Purple Haze. Bloating is going to be the captain of Purple Haze. I didn't write them down because right now they have 3 rosters on their squad, but they have a roster spot submitted as long as they can go ahead and obviously get a full roster together to go ahead and play. So Purple Haze, actually, that's 20. That would be perfect right now. I would actually be happy to do 20 rosters. I think that'd be a fucking great time. So add Purple Haze to that, and we have 20 teams. Now, again, some of these teams, again, will not make the cut, not just because of another part of the investigation phase. I want to be clear. Another part of the investigation phase is not only going to be MNK and etc., but not to sound rude, it's going to be for competitive wise as well. There are, again, to use Dark Vortex as an example, Dark Vortex is our champions from last season. I couldn't compete with Dark Vortex. I fucking can't. There's probably most of these teams I can't compete with. That's why I play ranked with my nub friends, because that's what I like to do. That's my enjoyment. So I want to go ahead and make sure that these rosters as well, there's nothing wrong with being a gold, a silver. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just obviously for the competitive wise, we need to go ahead and have the amateur league hold those rosters where the XR6 hold our more competitive teams. So again, not to dog on anybody, because I would compete in the amateur league. I would not compete in the XR6. I would have more fun in the amateur league because that is more laid back, more fun, more my play style, more, again, my skill level. So if I email you and say, yo, unfortunately, the XR6, I looked up your, me and my team, my guys looked up your stats. Nothing wrong with being someone that's lesser skilled at the game, but do not take offense if I say, yo, I think it's better for you to compete in the amateur league. And then as far as, to give you an example, Dux, who is a viewer of the channel, I emailed and talked with him. He's got some plat 3s and some golds on his team and stuff he's already admitted. So he was like, I don't know if I want to partake in the XR6. So I suggested the amateur league, and he goes, yo, I'm totally down for the amateur league. That's a lot of fun. That's a great example. There's nothing wrong in playing in the amateur league. It's not going to be something that has a prize pool, but by competing in the amateur league, you can test your skills, test your team's abilities before possibly next season, the XR6-5, going and playing in the XR6. I apologize for saying so fucking much during this, but I don't want to go ahead and edit this thing down. So it's already been 12 minutes. That's already long enough. Again, my Twitter and my email are down below in the description. Barrow34, Twitch TV, Barrow34 at yahoo.com, Barrow_34. Otherwise, go to my Twitch channel when I'm strumming and let me know. I'm live every single day besides Mondays and Thursdays at Barrow34, twitch.tv/Barrow34. I hope everyone has a lot of fun playing in this XR6. I hope a lot of viewers have a lot of fun watching the XR6. I would personally like to make this thing grow and grow and grow to where essentially, you know what I always say at the very beginning, you want to be known for something. When I first started streaming, I was, in my small community, I was known for the guy who wears the purple mask. Now, again, by no means am I a big streamer, because I'm not. I'm a very, very small-time streamer, but I have fun building a small-time community and upgrading it, so I would like to be that person that is known for the XR6. I've officially made that name moving forward. For now on, it's always going to be referred to as the XR6 because it's better advertising-wise, because XR6, Xbox Rainbow Six. I want to be known for this, that moving forward, Xbox, competitive gameplay, not when I'm playing, but essentially when you guys are playing, when I'm hosting. And also, I'm going to do my best to get a co-caster. Now, it may not be a co-caster every single game. We might have to go ahead and swap off from game to game. But to be a co-caster, it's got to be someone I know and trust. If I do not know you, no disrespect, you will not be co-casting with me. Someone that is essentially not competing in the XR6 regularly. Someone who might just, be on a bench player, but is not competing that week, I could possibly go ahead and think of as well. So let me know if you are interested in co-casting. I think as far as I'm going to look into it, I can duplicate my screen to Discord, and you can watch it from there as well, to where your lag may only be 1 or 2 seconds. So it wouldn't be that bad. I think co-casting would be a lot of fun for some people. I got some people in mind. I'm not going to reach out to them. If they want to reach out to me, fuck yes. But again, if I do not know you, no disrespect, but you're not going to be co-casting. I have to trust you because your voice is essentially also in my stream, and I am responsible for those voices, just like the captains of these rosters are responsible for their respective teams. Have a great rest of your day. Do email me, do DM me, do everything you want to. It's been 15 minutes. I'm sorry so much for taking up your time. Have a great rest of your evening. Good afternoon, good night. Go get some Sour Patch Kids.